Atturo, buy Atturo. What's up guys, Junior with Custom Offsets. It's been a while, but we are back again bringing you the truth about Atturo Tires. Now there isn't much out there on the beginning of Atturo, however we do know that it was started by Don Mathis. Don isn't new to the industry and he knew exactly what he was getting into when he started his new company, Atturo Tire Corporation. He wanted to go after a tire that wasn't super expensive but offered good performance quality for performance users. He wanted Atturo to be that middle ground for people who didn't want super expensive, high-end tires, but they also didn't want the lowest quality stuff on the market. The first breakthrough tire for Atturo was their AZ800. Initially launched in 15 sizes, the Atturo AZ800 was focused on performance for trucks and SUVs, and the unique thing about them was that they were designed for staggered setups. And then from there, you move into the Atturo Trailblade lineup. Now, they have a whole range of tire applications for basically anything you could want. They have their AT, they have their hybrid XT, they have their MT, and they even have a tire called the Trailblade Boss! The first to really take over the truck scene was the Atturo MT. Yeah, it looks a lot like some of the other tires out there on the market, but it did exactly what Don Mathis wanted it to. It filled that middle ground between the high-end tires and the low-end tires, giving people an option for a good-looking tire that performed decent, was super cheap on the pocket, and was awesome. It offered enthusiasts an aggressive-looking tire that performed well and at a super affordable price. We don't really take our trucks to mud holes, so I can't personally tell you firsthand how they do in the mud, but from what we've heard, they do well. I mean, they're muddy, they're luggy, they're big, they're aggressive. It's a mud tire. It's gonna do what you want it to. Now, stop typing your comment. We already know what you're about to say. My Atturos rode like crap. I had 4 out-of-round tires. How does that even happen? We aren't here to just tell you what's good. We're here to tell you what's real. So for a while, Atturo had a lot of issues with their MT tire being out of round and a lot of warranty claims were filed. Fortunately though, Atturo was super easy to work with for all the warranty claims they had filed, and I've actually talked to customer service and they've said that Atturo probably has one of the best warranty processes in the industry, making it easy for you guys to get your tires fixed. Now that doesn't justify Atturo's mess up with the tires being out of round and everything, and they were super quick to bite that in the butt, get it fixed, and get quality tires out. And recently, they've had almost virtually, literally, almost basically no issues with their out of round tires because they fixed the process. They're getting you the tires you want, they're holding up to their standard that Don Mathis created way back when, and they're doing awesome. So that out of round hiatus happened about 2016, but Atturo's come a long way since then, and they've got basically no issues with their orders now. Of course, every once in a while, there's gonna be one that's here or there, but for the most part, they've got significantly better since all of the known issues that Atturo had a couple years past. If you're checking out the design for these wheels, you can thank Jared West from Quartermaster Knives for that. Did you know that Quartermaster is a proud Texas 100% American-made knife company located in Texas?
Just looking for you. I couldn't find you anywhere. Even Parker's like, I was about to call you and I was about to ruin this whole video.
Yeah, because he didn't just ruin the whole video. Quartermaster is a 100% American-made knife company located in Texas, and Atturo knew when they brought on Jared that they wanted functionality and look, so boom, there you go. So the sidewall styling going into the lugs is all based around knife styling and clawing for both functionality and just for the looks. They talk about something called karambit designs, but I'm not gonna pretend to know what that means. It just sounds big and fancy and it looks super cool. Shortly after, Atturo followed suit with the big boys releasing their hybrid tire called the Atturo Trailblade XT, and this was in around like 2016. Boasting a manufacturer warranty of 45,000 miles, this is basically your all-terrain tire on steroids. The XT has a great tread life and a pretty aggressive tread pattern as well. It was definitely a smart move on Atturo's part to offer a tire like this because a lot of the companies, the tire companies specifically, are moving towards a like in-between tire to offer aggressive looks, good functionality, but also have a decent tread life to it. The Atturo XT, just like the MT, has the Quartermaster knife designer influence, and you can kind of tell with the sidewall, it's got the knives partially to protect the sidewall and just partially because it looks cool. Now, for Atturo's most recent model, the Atturo Trailblade Boss. Promotion! This is your true mud tire, designed for off-roading to the fullest. Designed around the Quartermaster Boss Hog knife, you can see the Atturo Boss basically has the exact same look as the knife, both the blade and the handle, as the lugs for the tire. The sidewall shares the same design as well, like literally, it looks like a fucking knife. These are basically like a brand new design, but you can pick up a 325/60 R20, which is around like a 35.5 by 13 for around $1,000, which is super affordable for this huge, luggy off-road tire. As far as Atturo goes in the enthusiast lifestyle, they're pretty active, right up there with like Nitto and Toyo. You'll see their booths at shows, and they even sponsor events like Torque and other off-road series races, which are pretty cool. With all the badass pre-runners going off jumps and shit. Like literally, you can take these things, bomb them through ditches, it's pretty cool. And a little bit of knowledge for you guys. The trophy trucks that run the Torque series and all of that stuff that are running Atturo tires are running these exact same tires that you could be running on your truck. They're DOT approved, street legal, Atturo MTs. They're running on their trophy trucks that are jumping through ditches. So if you have a set of these, you can jump your truck through ditches too. I wouldn't recommend that, that was a joke. Jumping ditches and fucking bitches.
Wow.
A lot of the top tire brands out there were developed in Japan or some other country overseas, and they're some of the top tires on the market and perform amazing. It happens, guys. Don't just assume that because they're made overseas, they're not as good as your Goodyears or your Coopers. There's a lot of tires out there. Just do what you're gonna do, run what you're gonna run because you're gonna run it anyways. I'm just here to give you guys a little bit of knowledge. And I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't tell you guys to package your tires with wheels at CustomOffices.com. That's where you can save hundreds of dollars by taking your wheels, adding tires to them. You get save hundreds on your tires. Remember, all that at CustomOffices.com. Peace. Price position may vary. CustomOffices.com for more details. All right, guys, so this is in no way sponsored by Atturo, but they sent us a bunch of gear, so we're giving it back to you. Comment your favorite Atturo tire and your t-shirt size. We're hooking a bunch of you guys up with Custom Offsets and Atturo gear. Peace.